Have you ever wondered what it would be like if hospitals weren't places of healing, but places where sickness begins? Imagine a world where being healthy is the final destination and getting sick is the start of a journey you're forced to repeat. Today, we're diving into a story that flips our entire understanding of medicine on its head. It's called The Hospital of Beginnings, and it might just change the way you see your own life. The story introduces us to Lan, a middle-aged woman whose heart is heavy with a unique kind of sorrow. She's walking through a sunlit park with her father. Mr. Fat, he's the picture of health vibrant, full of life, not a single thing wrong with him. But Lan's eyes are filled with tears because today is the day she has to take him to the hospital. Not to get better, but to get worse. They arrive at a pristine, almost sterile-looking hospital. A doctor reviews Mr. Fat's chart, which shows perfect health. The doctor nods with professional satisfaction. "Excellent," he says. "All indicators are ideal. We can begin the treatment process." This isn't a treatment for a disease. It's a treatment asterisk to induce asterisk a disease. Mr. Fat is being admitted so that he can reacquire the terminal illness he was supposedly cured of years ago. Mr. Fat is escorted to a room, and the process begins. Nurses administer special injections. Day by day, we watch as his vibrant health is systematically stripped away. Mr. Fat's skin grows pale. A persistent cough begins to rack his body. The doctors don't look worried. They look pleased. They monitor him with meticulous care, ensuring that every symptom appears in the correct sequence at the exact right time. Their job isn't to heal, but to orchestrate the return of his suffering with absolute precision. Weeks pass. The once healthy Mr. Fat is now a frail figure confined to his bed. He looks exactly like a terminal cancer patient in their final stages. From the hospital's perspective, the treatment has been a resounding success. They have perfectly recreated the conditions of his original illness. Why? Because in this world, life isn't a linear path from birth to death. It's a cycle, and everyone must complete their journey, including all its pain and trials. The final scene is heartbreaking. An ambulance arrives, but it's not for a medical emergency in the way we understand it. Mr. Fat is carefully placed inside, not to be taken home to recover, but to be returned to the very moment his illness first began. He is being sent back in time to the start of his suffering, to live it all over again. Lan stands alone, watching the ambulance drive away, her body shaking with uncontrollable sobs. In this world, the ultimate act of filial piety, the duty of a child, is to ensure their parents can fully begin their destined trials. Let's break down the chilling philosophy of this world here. Medicine doesn't fight against disease and death. Its purpose is to ensure that they happen exactly as they are meant to. Health isn't the natural state we strive for. It's an endpoint, a brief respite before you are sent back to the beginning. The beginning, in this case, is illness. Doctors are not healers, they are guides, leading people back to the pain and challenges that fate has decreed for them. In this twisted reality, compassion takes on a new meaning. A doctor isn't compassionate for curing you. They are compassionate for performing the illness-inducing procedure as accurately and painlessly as possible. They are the efficient managers of fate. This story paints a terrifying picture of human helplessness. What if our destinies were predetermined and our lives were just cycles of suffering that we were forced to repeat, with science actively helping to enforce that cycle? It's a profound and disturbing thought. This story, as dark as it is, carries a powerful lesson for our own reality. It forces us to confront a simple truth we often forget: the incredible preciousness of health. We so often take our well-being for granted. We complain about minor aches or a common cold, forgetting that for many, a healthy body is a distant dream. The hospital of beginnings turns our world upside down to show us what we have. It turns health into a destination and illness into a starting point, making us realize just how lucky we are to live in a world where we can be healthy and free from disease. It also gives us a new appreciation for the true role of medicine. In our world, doctors, nurses, and scientists are heroes. They are in a constant, relentless battle against the laws of nature that cause decay and death. They fight to protect life, to extend it, to make it better. They are not guides to suffering. They are our greatest allies in the fight for a healthy, long life. This story, by showing us the opposite, highlights the nobility and importance of their real-world mission. So, the next time you wake up feeling good, take a moment. Breathe in, appreciate the strength in your body, and be grateful for the simple, profound gift of health. It's not a given, it's a treasure. And let us be thankful for the medical professionals who dedicate their lives to protecting that treasure for all of us. This story reminds us that while fate might have its plans, the human spirit, armed with science and compassion, will always fight for a better beginning, a healthier middle, and a peaceful end. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive. Stories like this really make you think, don't they? If you enjoyed this analysis, please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more content that explores the fascinating and sometimes frightening worlds of fiction. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.